What's going on, guys? Angel Talamantes here, Quick Leads Local, back with another tutorial on OBS on how to shoot a webinar using OBS. If you guys are business-minded individuals that want to learn to do things digital, go ahead and subscribe below. Now, let's get into OBS here. As you guys can see, I am in OBS. I have myself in the corner here green screened. I have a green screen behind me, and I'm able to use a chroma key, and that's how I'm able to make these tutorials. But today, we are going to learn how to shoot a webinar with OBS. As you guys can see here on OBS, I have several things open. I have a media source, which is that slight, quiet music that you guys can hear in the background. I have the ATM Mini Pro, which I have as a switcher. I can turn myself on and off, etc. And if I wanted to connect other cameras, I could connect them as well. I have display capture, which you guys can see right now. And then I have my Yeti mic. And I'm going to delete this really quick. That is nothing. There we go. But I have my Yeti connected as well, as you guys can hear the audio coming through the webinar. So what you guys are going to want to do is click the plus button. You're going to want to click window capture. And you could name this slides. And this will be your webinar presentation slide. So what you would do is you're going to look for PowerPoint or Keynote. And then there you'll see Keynote. Hit OK. And then from there, you'd be able to make this just a little bit bigger. And then there you go. So there are your slides. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize the presentation really quick so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. So to get all of that set up, you would need first to get your mic. And you would go ahead and click the plus button down here, and you go to audio input source. Right here, you could put mic, hit OK, and then this default pop-up is going to pop up here, and you'd be able to choose anything. I have a Yeti microphone. If you have a Blackmagic Design ATM Mini Pro, you could hook audio up to that as well. But I have my AirPods on as well. You could use that audio. I wouldn't suggest that. But I'd go ahead and try to get a mic that's a USB mic so that you can plug right into your computer. So you'd go ahead and plug that in. You would see it here. I have the Yeti microphone already hooked up. You'd click OK. And then you can see down here the Yeti mic is going. So every time that I talk, you're able to see the waves go up and down. You're able to change your audio. As you can hear, I'm probably really quiet. And now I can go back to my regular audio. So the two things that you really need to finish this webinar are the slides, which you can open up the slide right here, and that should show up behind me. And then you need the mic. So if you set up those two things, you are set to do the webinar. Now, if you want to hit record, I'm going to minimize this again. Now, if you want to hit record, you'd click start recording here, as I am right now, and it will record you and it'll save it right to your computer. So you'd be able to see it just like this. And then from there, you could stream this to Facebook or YouTube or a personal platform where you're going to be shooting the webinar. If you'd like to honestly do it live, if not, this recording will do just fine. And if you guys want to get an automated webinar going on ClickFunnels, you guys can go ahead and click the link above the info box to see exactly how to set that up. So what you'd be able to do is set up that funnel and then make this webinar just like this, and you'd be able to have a webinar funnel up and running really soon. So that's how you shoot a webinar, guys. This is exactly how you would do it on OBS, and this is how you would get your presentation set up, your microphone set up, and then how to actually hit record so that you guys can record it. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon.